Indian operatives allegedly carried out assassinations in Pakistan, disguised as journalists. The Indian government has refuted allegations that its federal spy agency orchestrated the assassination of nearly 20 wanted criminals in Pakistan since 2020. These covert operations in Pakistan were executed by sleeper cells operating from the UAParathi under the Indian Spy Agency Research and Analysis Wing RA. The agency's actions align with an emboldened approach to national security post-2019, according to intelligence officials from both nations. The recent claims lend weight to accusations by the US and Canada that New Delhi has been involved in plotting killings abroad, a claim denied by India. These operations reportedly required approval at the highest levels of government and drew inspiration from the tactics employed by Israeli and Russian intelligence agencies. RA, which falls under the office of the Indian Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, is currently navigating elections for his potential third term. Previously, India faced similar accusations from the US and Canada regarding plots to assassinate leaders of the separatist Khalistan movement, an organization seeking an independent state for Sikhs within India. Both nations have initiated separate investigations. In one instance, a female RA handler allegedly posed as a New York Post journalist to verify the identity of a Kashmiri militant, Zahid Akhund, wanted for the 1999 hijacking of an Air India flight to Afghanistan, was subsequently shot dead in Karachi on March 1, 2022. The RA handler messaged Akhund, asking, "Are you Zahid? I am a journalist from the New York Post." His response, as reported by The Guardian, was succinct. "For what you are messaging me." Two Indian intelligence officials told the newspaper that RA shifted its focus to dissidents outside India after the deadly Pulwama attack in 2019. The attack in Jammu and Kashmir, which left nearly 40 Indian paramilitary personnel dead. After Pulwama, the approach changed to target the elements outside the country before they are able to launch an attack or create any disturbance. An Indian intelligence operative said, "We could not stop the attacks because, ultimately, their safe havens were in Pakistan, so we had to get to the source." In October last year, Jaish-e-Mohammed Commander Shahid Latif was killed after several failed attempts by an innocent 20-year-old Pakistani allegedly recruited by RA from an Amazon packaging warehouse in UAPaway. He was paid 1.5 million Pakistani rupees by an undercover agent to locate Latif and promised 15 million rupees if he finished the job. The man was arrested along with accomplices after he killed Latif in a mosque in Sialkot. Assassinations of Bashir Ahmad Pir, a Hizbul Mujahideen commander, and Salim Rahmani, a top Indian fugitive, were allegedly orchestrated from the UAParathi, with evidence of millions in payments found in Dubai, previously reported as a suspected armed robbery. In January, Pakistani Foreign Secretary Mohammad Cyrus Saijad Qazi accused the Indian government of carrying out a sophisticated and sinister plot of extraterritorial and extrajudicial killings in his country. He claimed Islamabad had credible evidence that the Indian government was responsible for 2 assassinations on Pakistani soil. India and Pakistan have a long history of animosity and have fought 3 major wars while accusing each other of fighting a proxy war in the rest of Kashmir region.